Do you think online shopping is dangerous? Maybe. Should the government regulate online shopping? Maybe. Will you shop more online in the future? Maybe. Oh dear. Now, there may just be a better way of saying maybe. Let's find out so that you can become a more confident English speaker. Now, there are lots of questions in life and in IELTS speaking that ask you to give your opinion about possibilities in the present and the future. Questions like, do you think, ba ba ba, should we, ba ba ba, will you, ba ba ba, right? And to be honest, often the answer is just a simple maybe. However, to get a high score in IELTS speaking and to be a more confident speaker, you need to build up your flexibility. So today, I'm going to show you how to do that by showing you lots of ways of saying maybe, very natural ways, ways that you probably haven't seen in your textbooks. Also, on top of that, I'm going to tell you about this mobile app, Woodpecker Learning, and why I think it's a great tool for learning this kind of language and to help you practice. More about that shortly, but first of all, come closer. Let's have a bit of fun with a grammar lesson. Hello, yes, come in, sit down, open your book. Yes, yes. No, you can't. No, you cannot go to the toilet. Why have you forgotten your pen? Oh, because you're a digital native. Okay, right. Now, today's grammar lesson, we're going to be looking at maybe and maybe. These are two commonly confused words or expressions. Maybe is an adverb of possibility, and may be, two different words, is a modal verb of possibility. The meaning is the same, right? Expressing possibility, but it's the use that is different. First of all, maybe as one word normally goes at the beginning of a sentence. So you might say, maybe online shopping is dangerous. Or maybe I will go shopping tomorrow. Now, may be is a modal verb. May is a modal verb of possibility plus another verb, which in this case is to be. For example, we may have online shopping may be dangerous, right? Two words. But it could be another verb. We could have online shopping may save time. The point is may goes before the main verb. So summing up, both of them have the same meaning. So if I say maybe I will go, it's the same as I may go. Same meaning, different use. English snack, grammar snack. Now you can go to the toilet. There, now that's enough fun grammar for one day. Now let's look at two key situations where we might use maybe to express possibility. First, possibility in the present. Second, possibility in the future. I'm going to take a question. For example, do you think online shopping is dangerous? Okay. By the way, right, a funny story. I have an uncle, right, Uncle Harry, who lives in the UK. And recently we bought him an iPad, right, to get him online. So he started browsing. He's what we call a silver surfer, right? Kind of the retired people who go online. They're a silver hair, white hair, silver surfer. And a while back, he wanted to do some shopping, right? And he said, I'm on Amazon and I just need to go and buy something now. He said, Keith, pass me my credit card. So I got his credit card, right? And he was like this. It doesn't fit. And then he said, oh, it must be one of those new versions, the touch and go. Oh, bless his cotton socks, Uncle Harry. I tell you what, is online shopping dangerous? It is when Uncle Harry is around. Dear, oh dear. Anyway, moving on. Uncle Harry, do you think online shopping is dangerous? Well, we can use single words like maybe, of course, right? Maybe because you can get hacked. Or possibly because you can get hacked. Perhaps because you can get hacked. Potentially because you can get hacked. Right? Very simple, the 3 Ps. Possibly, perhaps, potentially. Make sure you've got that nice p, that aspirate P we have in English. Now that's quite simple, right? But we can also use the modal verbs. Remember, we talked about this in the grammar lesson. So for the same question, do you think online shopping is dangerous? We could say, it may be, 2 words, it may be because you can get hacked. Or it might be because you can lose your ID. Or it could be because the shop might be fake. It may be, it might be, it could be. But here's the really natural thing we do in English. We say, it could well be. Say that. It could well be. It might well be because you could lose your ID, right? Beautiful. Very natural, but it's very simple, right? It may well be. It could well be. It might well be. Have a go. Do you think online shopping is dangerous? It might well be. Lovely. Hi, come and take a break from that video. Come and join me by the water cooler. What would you like? Coffee, tea, hot water? All right, coming straight up. So listen, you know what? I worry sometimes about the videos I make. I worry that students think they should learn by heart all of these words and phrases and use them tomorrow in the test. But you know, that doesn't work, right? Some students think they can just use 1 or 2 fancy words and get a band 9. It doesn't happen like that. Actually, my goal, my strategy, wow, I have a strategy. My strategy is over a long period of time to help you build up the vocabulary, the grammar and the pronunciation that you need to be flexible with your use, right? You know, with vocabulary, to learn vocabulary, you really need to see it in context, in 3 or 4 different contexts before you start feeling comfortable, and also to practice it as well, right? Oh, that's why I wanted to show you this. I mentioned earlier, right? Just before we came to the water cooler. Do you remember that app I've shown you before? It's called Woodpecker, right? Let me just show you this. It's great because this is a great place to learn language in context, especially the maybe language we've been looking at today, right? Let me show you how it works. Have you got a minute? Great. So we've got a whole bunch of YouTube videos. If you've got Netflix, you can go in and sign in and access your Netflix videos. You can go on the web browser and also get some websites here. And there is a built-in dictionary, I think. Now, let's imagine in YouTube, if you want to select by topic, you can. So if you're interested in, I don't know, in books, you can find all the videos which are related to books. You can also choose by the channel if you prefer, or choose by the teacher. So all of your famous English teachers are on here. And the other great thing is that when you're watching a video, right, you get the complete transcripts down here. Great.
This isn't the story I expected to tell here. And I want to be clear at the very start.
And if you don't understand a word, you can just press the word. Destination, for example, gives you a definition. You can even add that word to your dictionary. Brilliant. Woodpecker Learning mobile app. Go and check it out. I'll send you the link later. Anyway, nice, eh? Listen, drink up, right? We better get back to the classroom. The most exciting part is about to come. Some phrases that will blow your examiner's socks off. Come on, let's go. Now let's move on and talk about possible futures. Possibility in the future. Let's take a question, for example. Will you shop online more in the future? And of course, you can use modal verbs. Again, as we did before, right? I may well do. You know, it's getting easier to shop online. I could well do. You know, it's getting easier and saves me time. Okay, that's simple. Or we can use some adverb words, right? Remember the 3 Ps, but here we can add these. Will you shop more online in the future? Conceivably. You know, companies like Amazon make it so easy with their one-click shopping. Bing. Conceivably. Nice. Or we can use the word feasibly. Feasibly. Yeah. You might say feasibly. You know, companies like Amazon make it so easy with their one-click shopping. Yeah, don't do that. Just say the word. Great. Conceivably, feasibly. What about you? Will you shop online more in the future? Nice. Good. Okay. We can also use some simple adverbial phrases. For example, will you shop online in the future? There's a good likelihood. You can add I will, or you could add the reason, right? There's a good likelihood I will, because bum, 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 bum. Or there's a fair chance I will. There's a fair chance I will. Try. Great. Let me ask you a question to practice. Will you watch the television this evening? Cool. Great. Now, if we want to not only express possibility, but something stronger, like a stronger probability, there are some nice phrases we can use. For example, right? Will you go to work tomorrow? It's most probable I will. It's most probable I will. Or it's highly probable I will. Or it's very probable I will. Also, nice expressions. Will you go to work tomorrow? It's a safe bet. It's a safe bet. A bet is like when you're gambling money, right? If it's safe, then it's sure, right? It's a safe bet. Try. Nice. Or it's more than likely. It's more than likely. More than likely, obviously, is stronger, right? Will you go to work tomorrow? It's more than likely. Great. What about you? Will you go to work tomorrow? Will you go shopping at the weekend? Will you go to bed early? For me, it's a safe bet. Really, 10 o'clock, I'm ready for bed. Great, nice practice, nice expressions. So there we have it. Lots of words and phrases you can use to express possibility instead of saying maybe. Great. Remember, as I said over the water cooler, use these videos to help build up the range of vocabulary you have over a period of time so you can be more flexible and become a much more confident English speaker. And if you're doing IELTS, well, help you get a higher score in IELTS speaking. Practice is the key. Also, as I mentioned, remember that mobile app, Woodpecker Learning? Go and check it out. There's a link down below. You can download it for free. It's entirely free. Check it out. I think you will really, really like it. Great. That's it from me today. Thank you for joining me. Do remember to subscribe, turn on the notifications, leave me a comment. Let me know what you're watching at the moment to help you learn English. And if you want more tips on how to improve your speaking skills, go and check out this video all about Speak Better English. 5 fantastic tips to help you. That's it, my friends. Take care. Bye-bye. All right, Stan, how are you?
Mustn't grumble.
So, what did you think of the video?
Thoroughly enjoyable.
Yeah, what about the water cooler moment? Did that work?
Yes, I like that.
Right, and what was your favourite expression from the video?
Feasibly.
And you? For me, it's a safe bet. Yeah, I use it all the time. I hope there weren't too many words for the students. Anyway, he's not bad, this Keith guy, is he?
Not bad at all.
Nice. Well, listen, I'm off to go and watch one of his other videos.
All right.
All right then.
Yeah,
Cheers.
all right.
Take
Cheers,
care.
mate. Yeah, all right.